Okay, I'm gonna face someone in a 1v1. It's 8 extra races. He picks Stonemason. I'm going to go Elemental. Now, Elemental is a good rush at the very beginning of the game. It can make, in my opinion, the best units right away. Late game, it's not so good, but if you can take them out quickly, then you win. He is Stonemason, which is almost the exact opposite, in my opinion, of Elemental, but it is still a very good race. It is, amazing late game, where they can make units that just can one-shot your main, and when it gets to that, it's like, wow, why not play anymore? But this is an extra races game. I hope you enjoy it. I'll, yeah. Just gonna pause it for a bit until something interesting happens. Okay, nothing interesting's happened. I just made a couple of my units. This is where I make my basic unit, Apostle's Birth. They do 24 to 27 damage, have 600 health. You can see that it is massively overpowered. There are 4 heroes: Firelord, which is in the normal game, Stone Mother, which is only really good for if the other opponent is also going mass units. This is where I make my ranged units, which don't do that much damage, but they have the ability to strike 3 targets at once. It's sort of helpful. And my hero, which I chose, which is great for rushing because it does 80 damage, and it's like a blink, except when it teleports, it does damage around the area of which it teleports. Now I'm gonna go out and try to find his base, so I can quickly hit it. Like I said, he's Stonemason, so he shouldn't be much of a threat. But this is his first time that I know of, so it might be a bit hard for him, so I might go a bit on the easy side. He doesn't appear to be here. If you, I'm on the East server realm, and you can always whisper me if you want me to host this kind of game. Oh, it seems I only caught a glimpse, I wasn't really looking, of one of his units right there. He's probably out scouting my units. Probably don't want him to see my base, because he'll probably freak out. Oh, found his base. Scout found his base. I'm gonna tech, even though there's not much point in teching. He doesn't appear to have any units that could cause potential damage, but he is teching. Oh, he's telling. And he has quite the amount of shredders. This race is quite like Undead into the fact that their first base unit is a harvester unit. I am going to be on my way in the fact that I am going to try to creep his people. Now this game's probably gonna be quick. He's probably gonna get pissed off. Now, well, I want to level up. I was taking out my scout. I'll run my scout around to his other side. Wow. To distract him. Can tell he isn't very good at real games either. Can usually tell if someone's good at real games. Damn, he didn't follow it. Now his second ability, which I like to use, is Twisters, which is very much like Cyclone, except it hits a row of targets. It's not good if I get rid of some of his harvesters, because not only do they get him lumber, but they also are his basic attack units. Now this is probably going to be GG. Due to the overpowered of my units, he is going to complain. I like to usually not kill the opponent's units, but rather their buildings. First, because in a lot of cases, my opponents don't know what buildings to use or build. So I usually like to take out the important ones. Run my hero in, run them out. As you can see, I've only lost 2 units, which is nothing compared to what he has lost. Not only has he lost his workers, but he also lost most of his troops, which are his workers. Now he is, well, that's victory. He complained of a lag, which is why he dropped out. I bet I just beat him. Well, till next time.